Well, his name was Woody Guthrie, and way back in 1912, he came into this world kicking and a fussing. We came to love him well, for a life spent trying to tell how we all could change the things we've been cussing. Oh, we got a sound problem. Hang on, gang. Something is bleeding in here. That should help. Let's see. Yeah. Problem with the technology, but it's all right. Hello, everybody. Go do it gentle, or go do it rough. You can't be wrong if you do it for love. Telling the truth is the best way to start. Go sing your song, kid. Go wake a heart. Do it with laughter. Do it with tears. Do like the heroes down through the years. The band don't need lyric sheets, tempo or charts. Show them the changes. Go wake a heart. Strap on that guitar and open a break. Plead for the ones who sleep out in the rain, for the lost and lonely, shackled and scarred. Once more with feeling, go wake a heart. Hello, Shirley. Hi, Susan. Hi, Angel. Some hearts stop loving, some hearts fall deep into a trance that's more dangerous than sleep. Go break the spell. This world spins from the dark. Step to the spotlight. Wake a heart. Strap on that guitar and open a vein. Plead for the ones who sleep out in the rain, for the lost and lonely, the shackled and scarred. Once more with feeling, go wake a heart. Hello, Karen and Donna and Harriet. Hi, Tony. Hey, Reva. Howl if you have to. Whisper and rant. Cure what you can cure. Heal what you can't. This night is like kindling. It just needs a spark. Go strike the match, kid. Go wake a heart. Make every lash show its own work of art. Go sign the canvas. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Well, last week, of course, a big newsflash, hit the whole world while I was singing. And so I don't read, I don't read all of the comments, because I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. And when I mess up the words, it's usually because I'm sneaking, a look at the comments. So so anyway, I looked down last week and someone texted, "Oh, horrible," and I think, "Oh, it's going really badly." But of course, our dear Ruth Bader Ginsburg had passed away, and I was the last one in the country to know. So anyway, I received requests for this song tonight. And this one goes out to Heidi. RBG fought hard for equal justice under the law. She was the baddest badass the Supreme Court ever saw. She was warned. It was explained to her. Nevertheless, she persisted. The driver said, "I don't know what the hell you think you're proving." Rosa said, "I paid my dime. Mister, I'm not moving." She was warned. It was explained to her. Nevertheless, she persisted. Lala said, "I'm sorry, but I won't follow your rules. I am not afraid, and I'm not staying home from school." She was warned. It was explained to her. Nevertheless, she persisted. Through the years, the moral arc of this whole universe slowly bent towards justice due to stubbornness like hers. Chastised for words once written by a woman named Coretta. She tried to finish speaking, but her colleagues would not let her. She was warned. It was explained to her. Nevertheless, she persisted. Justice due to stubbornness like hers. So do not try to bully her, 'cause she won't back away from a fight that you'll regret each time you try to say. She was warned. It was explained to her. Nevertheless, she resisted. Nevertheless, she persisted. Hello, Karen from Massachusetts. Hi, Diane O'Rourke Bankus. It's like checking in with all my old pals here. Well, this has been a great responsibility to me. This idea that I'm gonna go, on the internets every Friday night. I feel like I can't sing the same songs every single week, and I can't wear the same shirt every single week. As a matter of fact, somebody wrote to me about my shirt. They said, we can't read the whole message because your guitar is blocking your shirt. So please, reveal the entire message of your shirt. But tonight it's just, I'm rooting for my team. This is kind of their last shot at the playoffs. So, I can't be watching the game right now, but the Phillies are in my heart. But anyway, my original point was it's got me going back and listening to and kind of relearning old songs. And that's been a good, a worthwhile exercise for me, because I'm finding that some of them actually hold up pretty good, unfortunately. And this song kind of did. The last verse of this song was a bit dated, it seemed to me. But so as Ramblin' Jack once told me, it's a folk song. You just write a new verse. It'll always stay current. So I did that with this next one. It lives beneath the mountain where the hallowed one still lies. Coiled in the darkness, it unfolds its wings to fly. Bloated carcass rising as it belches stench and flame. Though you may hear differently, it never has been slain. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. It walks with priceless treasure out democracy's front door, buys and sells the very ones that you and I vote for. Driven by a hunger and an endless lust for gold, it preys upon the defenseless ones, the poor, the sick, and old. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Someone is dividing us by color and by creed, making that much easier the task to cull and feed. Someone spins the lies that cause the weary ones to choose between the wounded planet and the jobs they fear to lose. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing over the hall of fallen kings? Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Heroes fell in battle with this swollen ancient worm. Gandhi, Dr. King, and even Jesus took a turn. When 1,000 martyrs got in line to take their place, the dragon knew it could no longer scare the human race. So it learned to smile, and it learned the art of stealth, uncontested power and deception plunder wealth much more cost-effectively than fire, tooth, or claw. When it becomes tedious, you simply change the laws. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing fallen kings. Oh, it's the beating leather wings of a dragon. Blood and soil now stain the sacred crests upon our shields. Mist and incantation cloud our minds to what is real. Something smiles as shrill voices beckon slumbering hates. A shadow rides the storm and circles high above the gate. Oh, can you hear the night wind sing? Over the hall of fallen kings. It's the beating leather wings of a dragon. It's a dragon. Yes, a dragon. Rob Fox, hey, and Heidi. You're right, Heidi. This is a Chris Gibson I'm playing. Hi, Barry and Jody. Ian, good to see you, buddy. Ian is giving me the score. I'm not going to get distracted here. I'm going to be a professional, a consummate professional folk singer, which is an oxymoron, I suppose. So part of the deal is that I've invited folks to send in requests, either to my post office box or through the email. Let's see. I wonder if I have that banners. Pretty slick. Send weekly requests to john@johnflynn.net, and people have. Much to my inconvenience. So each week we pull out a new request from the top hat here that my little friend Rotten Dan is holding, and this is not the real Rotten Dan. The real Rotten Dan is Rotten Dan Rottenberg, who is my webmaster and dear friend. But this little guy looks so much like Rotten Dan. I think perhaps Donna wouldn't even know the difference. His loving wife. Anyway, I digress. Each week I will dip into Rotten Dan's top hat here and pull out a request. And so here we go. Drum roll, please. So this is for next week's request. Oh man, this is for Bud Manning, and Bud has requested Carencia. And I haven't done that song in a long time, and I'm likely to break a guitar string on that one for sure. So, Bud, I will have it for you next week, my friend. Anyway, last week's request was, and I think I misread the name. I think it came from Janine Humphreys, and it was for my song "Don't Make Fun of Middle-Aged People." In my 20s, there's just no way to adapt the lyrics to being old now. In my 20s, I could catch you, I could run like I was flying. In my 30s, I could catch you, though I'd injure myself trying. In my 40s, I can catch you if my life depends upon it. When I'm 50 years old, I'll just shake my head and yell, doggone it! Don't make fun of middle-aged people, cutting middle-aged people some slack. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. That's the right way, the polite way. Make fun of our music and our clothes. We got issues, and we wish yous knew what it was like to grow hair from your nose. Not the original lyric. Don't make fun of middle-aged people, cut middle-aged people some slack. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. 'Cause we get fired. We get tired. We get metabolically impaired. You sleep sounder, we just get rounder. And our bodies make noise getting out of chairs. Don't make fun of middle-aged people, cut middle-aged people some slack. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. As time passes, we need glasses just to read stuff we will soon forget. You get stronger, we take longer. And although that has upsides you don't expect, we're singing out. Don't make fun of middle-aged people, cut middle-aged people some slack. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our back. Here's the band. I'm playing Woody Guthrie. Sorry, Arlo. We may grumble that you mumble. It's just that our hearing's failing us. Years of sunshine give us laugh lines, but friends, nothing's really that hilarious. Don't make fun of middle-aged people, cut middle-aged people some slack. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. Just the karma should alarm ya, 'cause what goes around will always come around. Someday you'll sigh, made fun of by some punk you could injure just by sitting down, and you'll sing, don't make fun of middle-aged people, cut middle-aged people some slack, and old ones too. If you make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. Don't make fun of middle-aged people, please do it behind our backs. So, I'm leaving that little time so I can scroll through my lyrics and get back to the comments, but I can hear the applause out there. I can sense it. So. Well, the other thing that's been really nice about getting the request is getting mail from folks, hearing from folks who are watching the live stream here on Fridays, the B.A.D, as we call it, the Busk at Dusk, and so I thought maybe I'd pull some out of the mailbag and share them with you. But this one really touched me, and this is from someone named Missy, and she writes, "Hi John, thank you so much for your inspirational music. During this time of the virus pandemic, racial injustice, climate crisis, and the Trump presidency in general, your music has provided a comforting emotional outlet." She says, "My 2002 truck 6 CD changer is loaded with your music and an occasional Willie CD." Excellent choice. "And it does me good to ride around listening to your music and singing at the top of my lungs." She says, "I can't carry a tune, but I can still sing along. Best wishes to you and your family for hope and joy and love." So thank you, dear. This meant a lot to me, and I appreciate all the letters and emails. I don't always get a chance to respond, but I read them, and so Thank you. So here's another old one that I dug up this week, and I guess this must be from the same album that Dragon was on. I don't know why she stirs me like she does. I simply have no defenses. Her shape and scent, her voice and laugh, and something beyond my senses moves me. Like the moon moves the ocean in its bed. We rise and fall as the tides flow in ebb. And when clouds hide her face, I will stare at the sky and wait till I see her again. No other love could carry me beyond her field or her forces. And though I kiss another's lips, those lips would need wild horses to move me. Like the moon moves the ocean in its bed, we rise and fall as the tides flow in ebb. And when clouds hide her face, I will stare at the sky and wait till I see her again. She moves me. She moves me. I think I know how it sounds now. Well, I did this one last week and seemed like it needed doing again. This one's for Louisville. Someplace inside of me, like something in a dream, the question keeps arising and it makes me want to scream. Can we turn our backs again upon these anguished cries? Can we keep denying what we see with our own eyes? How many bodies, how many lives tatters? How many more black lives will it take before Black Lives Matter? Oh, ignorance breeds fear, my friend, and fear will lead to hate. Worse than all of this is our indifference to the weight. This obscene and endlessly repeating deja vu. I'm out here in the street tonight and I am asking you, how many bodies, how many lives left in tatters? How many more black lives will it take before Black Lives Matter? Oh, will you close your eyebrows and will you raise your eyebrows as you close your pink eyelids? You say all lives matter, I cry, God, I wish they did. Say that calling this racism is offending you. I got a hunch that being killed offends black people too. In fact, the label seems to bother you more than the crime. Might be worth pondering, but answer me in this meantime. How many bodies, how many lives left in tatters? How many more black lives will it take before Black Lives Matter? How many daughters, mothers and sons and fathers? How many more black lives will we take before Black Lives Matter? How many bodies, how many lives left in tatters? How many more black lives will it take before Black Lives Matter? How many daughters, mothers and sons and fathers? How many more black lives will we take before Black Lives Matter? Whew. Let's see. So anyway, this is the Busk at Dusk, and look at it as if I'm just sitting out on your digital sidewalk, strumming some guitar, singing some songs each week. And if you got an extra buck to toss in the guitar case, or in this case, the digital tip jar, I'll leave that up there for the next song. And you can also we take checks, but it's not expected, not rejected, and always appreciated. Anyway, part of the deal was that I wanted to just take a chance to dust off some cover tunes each week. And this is actually one I had a chance to do recently on the recently released Hondo Jenkins album. Some of you may know me and my producer buddy Harvey, also fondly known as Harvey in the Morning here in Philadelphia. We did put together a little band at the beginning of this whole lockdown thing, and just traded song files back and forth through our computers, and came out with I think a real good album called Take Cover, which has been released digitally, and so it's under the band name Hondo Jenkins, and it was just a chance to do songs I'd always loved, songs that seemed to speak to the times and speak to the moment. And this is one of the first ones I knew I wanted to record when the project started shaping up. This one's going out to Dan. doesn't last all day. Seems my love is up and has left you with no warning. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Sunset doesn't last all evening. The mind can blow those clouds away. After all this, my love is up and must be leaving. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. None of life's strings can last. So I must be on my way. Face another day now. The darkness only stays the night time. Morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Oh, let's see here. Oh, all right. Well, as it says on the screen, 10% of the donations will be turned over to New Beginnings Next Step, which is a nonprofit that I'm the executive director of. I started as a volunteer with New Beginnings about 15 years ago, 16 years ago, and we were working with guys who were in the Howard R. Young Correctional Institution. And after a while, some of the guys were getting ready to get out, and they said, you know, this really helps getting together once, twice a week and talking, you know, holding each other accountable, really opening up a little bit about what we're dealing with, what we're trying to do with our lives. And what I came to understand is that folks don't change because of ideas. Folks change because of relationships. And so the guys that were getting out of prison were eager to continue those relationships on the outside, so we started the Next Step part of the deal, which is support groups that we run for returning citizens. And along with the kind of community of support that we build in our weekly meetings, we offer the guys transitional assistance each week in the form of bus passes and grocery store gift cards to help them during that first year, which can be a really rough time. So we try to build a little resilience, and it seems to be doing a little bit to fight recidivism here in the state of Delaware. So you can learn more about us at newbeginningsnextstep.org, and like I said, a percentage of the donations will go to this work. Before I play the next song, I thought I might try to share a short little video clip with you of one of our guys. Because of the pandemic, we've had to rely on this internet streaming stuff in order to stay in contact for a while. Although we are now back doing face-to-face meetings or mask-to-mask meetings on Saturdays. But we're going to continue with our Zoom meetings on Tuesday nights. And I asked the guys if they would share just a little bit about what the program, what the organization, what the relationships mean to them. So I'm gonna play you just a short little clip from my friend Nick, if I'm doing this correctly.
Like I wrote that time, without new beginnings, I feel like a little kid in a department store, just lost, not knowing. With new beginnings, I have some sort of guidance. And that's not saying that I don't have other support, but this is a different type of support. You're dealing with people who've been in and out of jail. And you're loving me despite all that crap, all the things I've done wrong.
Hey, Mr. Singer Man, sing me a song. I know what I've done with my life is wrong. I think I started out wrong here, guys, but I pulled up the lyrics. There it is. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got it. Music live on the internet. Hey, Mr. Singer Man, sing me a song. Well, I haven't been there in so very long. My soul can fly over walls made of stone. If you lift your voice, sir, and sing me back home, sing me a song of a place in the sun. Men can be more than the worst things they've done. Only God numbers their days or their bowls. Please, Mr. Singer Man, sing me back home. Deep in my heart, sir, I try to believe. What I've done ain't all that there is to me. But if I'm just my story, then Mr. Please sing not just one awful verse, but the whole goddamn thing. Times in my dreams I can almost recall a time when my heart knew no pain at all. Nights held no fear and my days held no shame. Singer Man, please take me back there again. Please take me back to a place and a time before my life was much more than a crime. Back to the laughter and love I had known. Please, Mr. Singer Man, sing me back home, sing me back. Sing me back. Carter said. Sing me back home. Thanks, you guys. So I thought I'm going to try a brand new song, and I mean brand new. As a matter of fact, I wrote the melody yesterday, and I changed it like 2.5 hours ago. So I don't know what's coming out. If I completely destroy it, this concert will not remain up on the internet for very long. So, but you know, whatever comes out, that's part of the fun, right? That's part of what we're doing here. So this is a brand new one. And it's called Folk Me, F-O-L-K. I realize that once I release this song and people start asking Alexa to play it, they're going to have to be very scrupulous about the pronunciation, because I was dictating the lyrics on Siri, and you'll never guess what it actually thought I was saying. So. I don't need you to rock me. I've been rocked before. I don't need you to jazz me up with all those hard to play chords. Need to let something earnest under my epidermis. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Yeah. I got no rap against hip hop. I think that music is dope. Just need more hip for this hippie. I need more hop in my hope. Strum that guitar 'cause I'm eager to hear some Guthrie and Seeger. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine surrounds hate and forces it to surrender. Something simple and true. Folk me, honey, like only a folky can do. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, honey. Sing songs of freedom and justice, songs about peace and love. I'm weary of cynicism. I need me some kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord. Someone's praying, Lord. Someone's crying, Lord. Kumbaya, yeah, 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 yeah. Sing something simple and true. Folk me, honey, just like I wanna folk you. Folk me, baby, play some Dylan and Oaks. Folk me, honey, everybody get folked. Folk me, fucked up. All right, let's see here. Banners. What else do we need to share tonight? Today I am a Muslim. Today I am a Jew. A Hindu and a Buddhist, all God's other children too. Today I am a Muslim. That's why this Christian has to say Assalamu alaikum instead of Donald kiss my ass. You know what you're doing. We've seen your kind before. Put bars on the windows and post guards at every door. Singing onward Christian soldiers in your ugly little war. Spreading hatred in the name of God. Today I am a Muslim. Today I am a Jew. A Hindu and a Buddhist, all God's other children too. Today I am a Muslim. That is why this Christian has to say Assalamu alaikum instead of Donald kiss my ass. As for those walls you're building, don't try to shift the blame. My God is love and Jesus Christ don't take his name in vain. By preaching fear for others whose prayers don't sound the same, while you go pissing on the golden rule. Today I am a Muslim. Today I am a Jew. A Hindu and a Buddhist, all God's other children too. Today I am a Muslim. That is why this Christian has to say Assalamu alaikum instead of Donald kiss my ass. Peace, shalom, good on you instead of Donald kiss my ass. Here's another old one. The preacher looked down from the pulpit and cried, "We hold the keys to the kingdom, my friends. When others sin, it's for us to decide. It is our duty to judge and condemn. But one timid soul made a very brave choice. From the back of the church came a voice, 'Not with my Jesus, you don't.' A teenage girl said, 'I am sorry, but I know that pure love welcomes us when we die.' You tell some people it won't. Not with my Jesus, you don't." I said, "Yes, the great Satan defiles the land of the prophet. May his name be blessed. And so we pray that the infidel dies in jihad, which we unleash on the west. But one timid soul made a very brave choice. From the back of the mosque came a voice, 'Not with my Allah, you don't.' One old man cried from his mat on the floor, 'It is the great God of love I adore. You may forget, but I won't. Not with my Allah, you don't. Not with my Jesus, not with my Allah, Hashem, Brahma, or Vishnu. What in the name of all that is holy have we been letting men do?'" Great Spirit looks down upon the blue sphere as those invoking its holiest names embrace intolerance, hatred, and fear. To those people, the Spirit exclaims, you know that I have been patient with you, but I see your hearts and the damage you do. Not with my children, please don't. I gave you each other to care for and love, but this world ignores God's plea from above. Perhaps if we speak out it won't. Say, not with God's children you don't. So thanks for stopping by and giving me an excuse to dust off these old songs. I'm going to finish up with this one. I was asked to write this by a friend of mine named Jennifer Thompson. Some of you guys probably know the story. It's a true one. It's called Mercy. Although it was in despair, it longed for peace, and so your spirit laid your anger down to stay free from your prison. You forgave me, trapped within a heart that hated. I too was incarcerated by scars someone else inflicted. Never could I have predicted mercy would save my life, 'cause mercy found me when I was thirsty. Bitter vengeance, mercy viewed my sentence, mercy I could not ask for mercy. Redemption cried, you're worthy. Be blessed by this mercy and sweet forgiveness. So much had been taken from me. Fear and rage I felt help numb me. 2 wounds even I could not see. To my very humanity you reached, but I doubted when you told them you forgave me. Then you met me and I realized what I saw within your eyes. Mercy saved my life, because mercy found me when I was thirsty. Condemnation, mercy my salvation, mercy. Pride could not ask for mercy. Redemption cried, you're worthy. Blessed with his mercy and sweet forgiveness. Sweet forgiveness. Soul. Mercy can make you whole. Mercy can ease your pain. Mercy can break the chains. Mercy gives but it takes. Mercy for our mistakes. Forgive us our trespasses. Raise us up from these ashes. Lashing out with hell's own fury. I had been your judge and jury. Enraged every time you pleaded. Innocent though you proceeded, to prove though you felt forsaken. In those years that I had taken, from this wrong could come some justice. And now you taught me to trust this mercy. Saved my life, because mercy found me when I was thirsty. Retribution, mercy everybody. Stay safe. Love you. I'll see you next week. Be good to each other.